Hi guys. So I got some good feedback on my videos, and that feedback was that I need to speak faster. So that is going to be my goal from now on. Speak a little bit faster. Look a little ragged today. Sorry, I just woke up. That's okay. So today I am out here having my coffee on my front porch in my gym shorts for the first time because it is so warm out here. It is, I don't even know if this is accurate, 60 degrees. It's fantastic out here. As you know, April 24th is the best date because all you need is a light jacket. It is not too warm, not too cold. Haha, miscongeniality. But right now it is raining. When I was making my coffee, I kept hearing this noise. I'm like, what is that noise? And I'm looking through the windows and looking through the windows. Finally, I realize it's a storm. That is thunder I'm hearing. And it's like sitting right above us right now. You might be able to hear the rain a little bit, but it's going pretty good. While I was making my coffee, I was doing some dishes, and when I realized it was thunder, I'm like, oh, I gotta mow my lawn today. So I hurried and got my mower started up for the first time, and the gas in it is still working all right, which I didn't winterize it, so hopefully I'll burn through that pretty fast and I can get it tuned up. But my grass is super long from all the rain and all the sun, and I was hoping to get more of it mowed before it rained, but all I got was just one small portion, and then it started to downpour, which is okay. I was hoping while I was on this video you could hear some thunder, but now it's going to be super quiet. But yep, so we're having my coffee with my Ready Whip on top. It's already dissolved because the coffee's hot, but that's alright. It's one of those, I bought some Ready Whip for a party, and I'm still using it on my coffee, and it is fantastic. It tastes so good. My story for today isn't so much a story as just talking about my life, so forgive me. As you can see, I'm back on my phone recording. My laptop worked okay, and I'm happy with the result, depending on what type of video I'm doing. This type of video, when I'm out here on the porch, I don't want to drag my laptop out here, and that's okay. My phone works just fine. Then the camera has better quality, actually, so that's why you can see all my wrinkles. Hey look, I look like I'm 29 a couple times over. But let's see. Oh yeah, today I have training with Miss Natalie. It's gonna go great. And I'm enjoying all of this good weather and all of these days that I don't have anything going, so I can sleep in, wake up, have my coffee, and just relax. It's been so nice. I don't get that very often, so when I do, I cherish it. For all those of you that don't know, this is my finals week for my degree. I am finished with my paper. Oh, it's raining harder now. And it's still plenty warm out here. You hear that? There's thunder. Looks like it might try to hail a little bit too. We'll see. Hopefully you can still hear me alright. I'm trying to shield the microphone just a little bit. But I'm sorry, yes, I'm working on my final project for my degree, which is a 10 to 12 page paper on the first 4 verses of the book of Hebrews, which, if you've been talking to me about the progress on that, it was the first chapter of Hebrews, and then my professor said I needed to narrow it down a little bit because that's a lot to talk about in 12 pages. So I narrowed it down to the first 4 chapters, talks about the superiority of Jesus and kind of introduces some Trinity topics. Excuse me. I got that finished 2 days ago for the rough draft. It is now in review by a couple of my really good friends that are reviewing that for me before I turn it in. It is due Sunday. Aside from one other minor assignment that I work on throughout the week, I'm done with my degree. Assuming that I don't flunk that paper badly. I would have to get like 0, and I might still pass the course with a D or a C or whatever, but I don't plan to do that. Hopefully if I turn in anything, I'll get at least 50%, hopefully, maybe. But I'm one of those people that has to calculate out my grade, and the closer I get to the end of the term, I will say, okay, if I'm doing alright on these assignments, and I get full credit on these assignments, how badly can I do on my final and still pass the class, and still, I don't even do that, I'd still get an A. I want my A. Because this is my last course. I'm writing at a 4.0, and I want to keep that 4.0. Not bragging, just it's kind of become a thing with me. If you know, I've been walking with with several people through these courses because they're on the same degree plan as I am, and you can kind of tell with a couple of them they're okay students and they do okay, but it's just not their first priority. So they probably don't have a 4.0, and that's okay. You don't have to have a 4.0 in college, as you know, you're there for an education. And I give survey results for my courses because they're mandatory. But one of the things I always say is that if the professor grades easy, I learn more because I'm not so worried about doing the paper 100% correct, like grammatically. Although I have come to agree with Christina that a college level paper should be grammatically correct. That's true. It should be a good paper, but I learn more, I retain more of the material when I enjoy the class, and I do not enjoy a class where I'm busting my butt trying to get the best grade. So I always let them know that the professor was good, but they graded easy, and that let me learn more, and I retained more. That's probably why I've retained enough of my history classes, even though I hate history. But anyway, the rain is starting to stop all of a sudden, so that's okay. Looks like the clouds are moving out, and maybe it'll be sunny. It is way too wet out here to mow my lawn. Oh darn. So that'll have to wait till tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow we got church. It's gonna be a good day, and it's gonna be a great weekend. I have a trip planned in a couple weeks to go to Denver for graduation, and I'm super excited for that. So leave some notes in the comments for me. I know no one really has been doing that, and that's okay. If you have any feedback or any suggestions, leave them in the comments either on Facebook or on YouTube, and I'll get to them. If there's any type of video you want me to do, or if you see other YouTube videos and you're like, ooh, you should do that, just let me know. As long as it isn't dangerous or just a little too silly, I'll think about it. So that's my video for today. I haven't posted for a while, so I wanted to get on. And I'm just going to sit out here and enjoy my coffee and enjoy the rain for a while. It's just amazing weather today. So I'll talk to you guys later.